Katie. What's something to write on? I forgot to get that little table together. It's like a card table. Good? Oh, I know. For the... Okay. Somewhere in front of the fan that doesn't and it won't let you do this. Hey, very good. Thank you, thank you. That's kind of the baby over there. There you go.
This is our first class in today. We're going by numbers, so you're going to be easier to follow in our book. We have several books up here, the show books. I think you ought to come and get them. They're like 100 pages of material in it, and I think you'll enjoy it. If you don't have any pens, we got a big cup here full of pens for you. You got a chance to scratch off what's not in the ring right at the beginning and add in what is.
Our class is complete with 16 entries.
March 17th.
Might be on the highway. Yeah. You put that wherever. Yeah. That help? Flip side. Flip side.
Well, good morning once again, and for those of you just joining us, our judge today is Molly Sloan. Molly lives in Columbus, Wisconsin. She grew up showing cows for her family's registered Holstein herd in Marengo, Illinois. She's a graduate of the University of Wisconsin at Madison with degrees in dairy science and agriculture journalism. At UW-Madison, Molly was on the winning collegiate dairy judging team at both World Dairy Expo and in Louisville, where she won both contests with her oral reasons. For the past 7 years, she has worked for Alta Genetics, currently serving as skills development specialist, where she has traveled to 10 countries to speak about genetic programs. Molly and her husband Matt have worked at state, regional, and national shows and sales with some of the top exhibitors in the U.S., Canada, and Australia. She has judged various breed shows at national, state, and local levels in 11 different states and 2 countries, including the National Brown Swiss Show at Australia's International Dairy Week, the Southern National Holstein and Jersey Show in Oklahoma, the Illinois State Holstein Junior Show, Minnesota State Holstein Junior Show, the Kansas State Fair, Illinois Junior State Fair, and showmanship at the Wisconsin State Fair and Midwest National Spring Show. Yesterday, she selected her champion and reserve champion showman. Jason Randall was the champion showman, and Cooper Galton was reserve. We welcome her here to Norwich in central New York to do our show. She's making her first pull with the spring heifer calves. This is first call for winter heifer calves.
Sinus infection, and then it went. I tried to find it on my own, and then I got smart. I called in for some good drugs. fill up the plate. Just fill up the places and I'll do the Remind me when I send you to Ontario, I want to give you a hand. The little camera is still work.
Thank you. Of the Spring Heifer Calf Clash is entry number 570, OCD Braxton China Blue. She's a daughter of Braxton, exhibited by Denise Saxton.
Well, a tremendous group of spring heifer calves to start our show today. For me, I think we have a logical winner in this class. A calf that just jumps to the top for her size, the length to her frame. The depth to both fore and rear rib on this calf just kind of overwhelmed the class today. And it is the heart, the depth to her barrel that takes her over the really stylish heifer in second. The second heifer then over the one in third. A calf I feel just has that advantage in length to her frame, length especially up through her head and neck. She's just a bit longer, a bit deeper than an extremely correct heifer in third. The third heifer, the more she's out here, the more she grows on me. An extremely correct heifer, just not quite the length to her frame, the depth to her body that we have in the two above her. And then third over fourth, for me it's on her feet and legs. I think she just travels more comfortably on her feet. She tracks straighter on her rear legs, and I think she's just a bit more dairy overall when we get these two together in line. Then fourth over fifth, for me I just think she's a bit stronger in her loin. She's fuller behind her crops when these two get in line than the really stylish heifer in fifth. Finally, fifth over sixth, just a bit more angular today. She's cut sharper over her chine, more incurving in her thigh, and just a more feminine heifer throughout than the really deep-bodied heifer coming out next. Congratulations on a great group to start the show today.
Let's bring our winter heifer calves right on in, please. Winter heifer calves right on into the ring.
Okay. You want to follow them? Just shoot the ground in between the classes.
And for those of you keeping your catalog, for class 3 are spring heifer calves.
Oh, you're fine.
Entry 105, Camilla was 15. Entry 105, Fritzy was 13. Entry 105, Minaj was 16. Entry 110 was 9. 145 was 10. 150, 11. 160 was 7. 190 was a scratch. Entry 250, Winbrook Break was 6th, but first junior for Cooper Dalton.
I'll save them all.
Second entry 250 was 12. 475 was a scratch. Second 475 was also a scratch. 515, 14. 530 was ring number 535 was 8th. 545 was 4th. 550 was 5th. 570 was first, your class winner. At an entry 565, ZBW Dempsey Luana was second. And at an entry 480, Oval Top Destry Sissy for Oval Top was third. Class in the ring is our winner heifer calves. Our class is complete with 18 winter heifer calves.
Try to. Otherwise, you're just like. Here's what I wanted to show you. This is problems we always ask for by doing it. I put it on. So it looks sort of okay. So it's like, and I sort of aim this one just like, oh, it works. Like, well, somebody has to. But on HWP, it works fine. It's the same thing. That's what, there's something. So I almost am going to switch to the new one just because something that kind of fix. I might switch to the convention. Just so you know. I may switch. easiest thing for you is going to be to tighten. What's going to happen is it's going to start over here. It's going to be about right. That's the only way I can get it to work. Oh, I know. Yep. Yeah. Let's go back. And then really to see how it's going to work. gonna get crooked.
Heifer calves should be coming to ringside, please. Fall heifer calves to ringside.
just put Okay. I tightened that down if you want to help just loosen that. If you want to go up and down, loosen that. If you want to go up and down, loosen that. Is she about ready to, yeah, we'll just switch them up a little bit.
And congratulations, your winner of the Winter Heifer Calf class, entry number 250, Miss Mayhew Rudy G. Atwood. She's a daughter of Atwood, exhibited by Cooper Galt.
Well, another exceptional class of heifers here in the winter heifer class all the way through. The first heifer, I think she just jumps out today. A heifer that just has so much length to her frame, just so much depth of body and width to her chest. For me, it's that advantage in the width to her chest, the fullness behind the crops that takes her over the really stylish heifer in second. The second heifer, an extremely angular, clean-cut heifer throughout, and it's that angularity, the sharpness, the femininity through her neck, the clean-cutness through her thigh that takes her over the really balanced heifer in third. Third over fourth for me on the way she tracks. I think she's just tracking more comfortably on her rear legs, keeping a bit more distance between her hocks than a really stylish heifer in fourth. Fourth over fifth today, I think a heifer that just has a bit more angularity throughout. She's a bit sharper over her withers, a bit silkier in her thigh than a really balanced red heifer here in fifth. Then fifth over sixth, for me, it's on her feet. I think she's just got more depth to her heel. She's stronger in her pastern than the really deep-ribbed open heifer here in sixth. Congratulations.
Let's give a nice round of applause. That's a good class of winter calves. There were 18 in that class. Let's bring our fall heifer calves right on in, please. Fall heifer calves right on in. And for your catalog, Class 4, the winter heifer calves. Entry 100, Daisy was 17. Entry 100, Diamond was 18. Entry 115, 13. 165 was 11. 190 was 12. 195 was a scratch. 210 was 8. Across the page. 225 was 6. 235 was a scratch. 235 was 5th. 250 was 1st. 255 was a scratch. 270 was 2nd. 475 was 10th. 480, 15th. 485 was a scratch. 500 was 4th. 550 was 5th. 585 was 3rd. 595 was 7th. And entry 295, Milk Source Goldwyn Lulu was 9th for Justin Paitilla. And added entry 620, Maple Dream Beth was 14th for Mary Clutcher.
We got the two adjustings are out on the green. Thanks. Justine, they're in at 450.
Yep. It'll be okay.
The book is
It's going to swing 2 years ago. It's the same. But the way they line up, I don't have a choice. Even if I move further that way, it's the same difference. Oh, that's yeah, mic 1, push it all the way up, get on the side, on the top. Yeah, right here. Well, I'm just saying, that one. Yeah, it's up is internal mic. It says external goes to the wireless. No. In no man's land, and just tip it down a little bit. Like this. When you do that, this first dial, stomach's working. It's that first one. I could put in auto, and it might do an okay job, but it always looks better when I tweak it. Yeah, you can see a whole gallon through there now. You can tell it's just checking through that plastic still. use it, it takes up some space on the hard drive. I should have recovered it. Okay, let's see. You see
There are 17 fall heifer calves in the ring. First call for summer yearlings. First call, summer yearlings.
If it keeps going, he's going to have to knock out a couple posts. Yeah.
Keeps sucking on my arm. First heat, isn't that cute?
Here. I'll show that.
Showgirl's not here today. I don't visit stuff.
Look all red on the sides. backyard. I already had one jump in to say hi today.
I'll be the bodyguard.
Katie, the other thing I want you to look at Expo schedule before you leave today. Give your opinion on it. No, I want you to. It's all written up. I wrote it up. I tried to make it as fair as I could. I just want to make sure.
I think we have time. Can you email it to me?
Yeah. And the other, we're saying that the Hilton Garden for the Royal Augusta deal, it's a third cheaper than going to Chelsea, and they all have individual rooms.
And winning the fall heifer calf class is entry number 610, added entry Miss Highlight Showtime. She is the daughter of Atwood for Eaton K.
Well, it
Testing.
Well, a tremendous group of fall heifers here,
Testing.
but I think we've got a logical winner in my opinion. A heifer that just sorts herself to the top for so much style, so much balance throughout, so much angularity. And it is that advantage in the depth to her forerib, the depth through her barrel that takes her over the heifer in second. The first heifer, I also feel she's just a bit flatter over her rump than the red heifer in second. But the second heifer, she just follows suit with the pattern of that flat bone, the style, the angularity throughout to get her into the second spot. And it is that sharpness over her shoulder, the sharpness over her pins, and the incurvingness to her thigh that takes her over the heifer in third. Third over fourth for me on her leg, I feel she's got a bit less set to her hop. She's also a bit smoother in her thigh than a really deep heifer in fourth. Fourth over fifth, the heifer that I feel just showing a bit more spring to her rib, a bit more openness, and a bit more depth to rib than the really balanced heifer in fifth. Then fifth over sixth for me, it's just her style, her femininity to her front end, and just a bit more incurving through her thigh than the next heifer. Again, congratulations on a great group of fall heifers.
A great class of summer yearlings. Let's bring the fall calves. Let's bring our summer yearlings right on in, please. Summer yearlings into the ring. And the results from your class of fall heifer calves for the catalog: 150 is 14th, 195 16th, 205 15th, 210 17th, 250. Her name is Sunrest and Barbed Wire Haley. She was 7th and 1st junior for Cooper Galton. 265 is a scratch. 400 should have been 415 ring number. Mama Fran Republican was 4th. Second 400 was ring number 415, was 13th. Across the page, 425 was a scratch. 445, 9th. 450 was 6th. 480, 3rd. 490 was 8th, 500 was a scratch, 515 was a scratch, 545 was 10th, 555 was 2nd, at entry 280, Little Home Affection for Anthony Little was 12th, at an entry 610, Miss Highlight Showtime for Eaton, Cates, and Galton was 1st. At an entry 625, Evans H. Spear Loco was 11th for Scott and Shelley Evans. And at an entry 500, Juliana Chris Giolina was 5th for Juliana.
Katie?
when you looked at it before, I think it's a static screen when you do that. So I'll leave that, yeah, it says right there, so I'll leave it like that. Okay.
Our class is complete with 13 summer yearlings. 13 summer yearlings. First call, spring yearlings.
plant that might stand with the umbrella and that stuff too. There's a picture. Here, that's you. Photo of the day.
Just want to welcome everyone here so far. I know after lunch there'll probably be a lot more people in. Our junior twos are going to go in at 1 o'clock. We'll have a lunch break in between. I want to introduce a few people. You've all heard about our judge. I think he's doing a great job, and all he is. And I wanted to introduce our table here. Sid McAvoy is our announcer. Probably the best announcer I've ever met in my lifetime. He does the spring show in Syracuse and a lot of big shows around. He just does a great job. Next to him is Mike McCaffrey, editor of the New York Hosting News. He helps us in the booth and just does a great job. And inside of him is Heather Frost. She's been with me for several years. She checks people in and does a real fine job. I don't think I could run this show without her help, that's for sure. Our ring man that's helping Molly today is DeWitt Head. Back in January, he received quite an honor from the New York Hosting Association. He got Retired Master Breeder Award. I think we ought to give him a little hand for that, don't you? Patsy Gifford, I believe, is here from the association, and I'll be introducing more people on and on. But the thing that's been real great, this year we had a family of different families, all related, tied together with like over 20 head. The Lantlands and the Post, and it was like an old home day down there. I just love it, just great people really enjoyed our show, and that's the way shows ought to be, but I never been at one with had so many family members. It was just great to see that, and a lot of kids that are very active. Thank you.
And congratulations, your winning summer yearling is entry number 275, Kingsway Authority Rhodey. She is exhibit of Emily Mulligan.
Well, a tremendous group of summer yearling heifers here, but I think we've got a beautiful heifer to start our class. Just an exceptional heifer here with a great combination of dairiness and strength. Heifer with so much dairy strength to her front end and openness to rib when she gets out here on the move. And it is that advantage in the width to her chest, the depth to her rib that takes her over the short-aged heifer in second. The second heifer, just born in mid-July, but I think a heifer with a beautiful cut to her frame, an exceptional outline to that frame, and just a tremendous heifer with style throughout. And it is her femininity through her front end, the fullness behind the crops, and having just a bit more spring to her rib that takes her over the heifer in third. Third over fourth, just a bit more angularity. I think a heifer that has more sharpness over her chine. She's a bit sharper over her hooks and pins and a bit more curving in her thigh than the really balanced red heifer in fourth. Fourth over fifth, a heifer I feel just has more depth to her rib. She's got more depth to her forerib, more depth to her barrel, and a bit deeper in her flank than the tall, long heifer here coming in fifth. Again, a great class. Congratulations.
Let's bring our spring yearlings right on in, please. Spring yearlings right on in. And for your catalog, for class 6, summer yearlings. 105 was 10th. 120 was 3rd. 140, 11th. 275 was first. 405 was a scratch.
Huh?
435 was a
It
scratch.
worked out, didn't it?
460 was seventh.
That's the mic.
Second entry 460, Sophia was fourth. 465, ninth. 470 was a scratch. Second entry 470, also a scratch. 480 was sixth. 480 was a scratch. 495 was fifth. 545 was eighth. 550 was second. 590 was 12th. And at entry 450, Larkindale Alberto Fancy was 13th with Brian Sheridan and Matthew McClary. Jenny Thomas is here taking pictures. Now's the time if the animal's ready to get a great picture. She's right over there at the end of the bleachers, and she's probably set up behind her with the 40 putting out there. It's a great day for it. So please see Jenny to make an appointment to get a picture taken.
Working into the view.
Our class is complete with 8. So winter yearlings should be making their way to ringside, please. Winter yearlings to ringside. Winter yearling should be checked in. That's a smaller class as well. Making their way. This is first call for junior champion of the junior division. And congratulations, your winner of the spring yearling class is entry 250, L. Maple, Bethesda County. She is a daughter of Bethesda for Cooper Dalton.
Well, just a tremendous heifer to start our junior yearling class here. A heifer that has so much dairiness, so much length to her frame. You love the style of this heifer in the cut when she gets out here on the move. And for me today, she goes over our heifer in second, mainly on the strength through her front end. I think she's stronger behind her crops, just a bit more style on out as she gets out here on the move. Second over third on her advantage and depth to her body. When you get behind her too, she's got more spring, more sweet, more openness to both fore and rear rib than the really balanced black heifer here in third. Third over fourth, again on depth of body. I think she's deeper in her heart. She's got more depth to her barrel, just more depth to that midsection all the way through. And fourth over fifth, a more stylish, more feminine heifer. She's especially more feminine through her head and neck, longer and leaner through that neck, and just silkier through her thigh than the really strong heifer coming out next. Congratulations.
We're ready.
Let's bring our winter yearlings right on in, please. Winter yearlings right on in. And for your catalog for class 7, the spring yearlings, entry 150 was 8, 190, 7, 200 was 6, 250 was first, 520 was fourth, 550 was third, 580 was scratched, and added entry 285, Will Wenbrook WBR Shenanigan was fifth and second junior for Alex Evans, and added entry 415, Monofran Piccolo Oh Baby Red was second for Justine Kelsey. Our class is complete with 8 winter yearlings. Our 5 fall yearlings should be coming to the side, please. Then we'll leave the following animals for Junior Division Junior Champion. From the Spring Heifer Calf class, Cooper Galton, Braden Johnson. Winter Calf, Cooper Galton, Aiden Mulligan. Fall Calf, Cooper Galton, Anthony Little. Summer Yearling, Emily Mulligan, Jason Randall. Spring Yearling, Cooper Galton, Alex. We need those animals first and second place for Junior Champion of the Junior Show. Exhibitors showing dry cows. We will do them before the lunch break. Dry cows will be before the lunch break, right after Junior Best 3 Females. Dry cows will be right after Junior Best 3 Females before the lunch break.
this other stuff today. That's the problem. One of these years we'll figure something out. It doesn't matter. If I move the door more and push the back door around, then the sun's going to had a couple of umbrellas in the car. I had a light stand. So I duct taped them out like this, and then tried to duct tape them together. And then had to keep moving them around, shade or shade over the front body. Just flat right. Even with all these big fucking blocks.
And congratulations to added entry 610, Purple Fever, Dempsey Sam. She is the daughter of Dempsey. She is your winning winter yearling for Eaton, Cates, and Morrell.
Well, really an impressive group of heifers at the top of this class. I think it gets close on the top end. For me today, I'm winning with the black heifer. I think when you start picking them apart, she's just a bit sharper over her top. She's a bit more feminine through her front end. And she also has a bit more depth to her heel than the red heifer in second. The red heifer in second, really a no-bulls kind of a heifer when you start picking her apart. She has so much balance throughout. But it is her edge in having a bit more depth of rib, and she's a bit more level over her rump than the white heifer coming in third. Third over fourth for me, she's just a bit more correct when you get them in line. She's stronger in her crops, she's stronger in her chine, and a bit more feminine in her head than the really deep-bodied red heifer in fourth. The fourth heifer, you love the overall massive rib, the openness and the sweep to her rib. Just want to give her a bit more style up through that front end to get her any higher. And then fourth over fifth today on that advantage in her depth, openness, and sweep to her rib.
Let's bring our fall yearlings right on in, please. Fall yearlings into the ring. This is a small class, so we need our first and second place juniors to ringside, please. First and second place juniors back at ringside. And for your catalog, for class number 8. Entry 100 was 6th. 185 was 8th. 255 was 2nd. 400 was 4th. 470 was a scratch. 470, the second entry was a scratch. 530 was 7th. Ring entry 565, ZBW JT Sanchez Fiasco was 3rd for Woodpress and Zimba. Added entry 610, Purple Fever Dempsey Sam was your class winner. And added entry 290, Hasking Braxton Fire, a daughter of Braxton, was 5th and 2nd junior for Jacob Evans. be the following animals in this order at ringside for selection of junior champion of our youth show. For the spring heifer calf class, Cooper Galton and Graydon Johnson. Winter calf, Cooper Galton, Aiden Mulligan. Fall calf, Cooper Galton, Anthony Little. Summer yearling, Emily Mulligan, Jason Randall. Spring yearling, Cooper Galton, Alex Evans. Winter yearling, Allison Galton, Jacob Evans. And of course, your first and second juniors from this class. They should be at ringside in that order, please.
Oh, it doesn't matter at the end. It's for the next round.
Immediately following this class, we'll select our junior champion of both the youth and open show, then do our junior best street females, then dry cow, then we'll break for lunch. Depending on how long our lunch break we'll have, junior 2-year-olds are at 1 o'clock. Junior 2-year-olds at 1 o'clock, so we should have about an hour. Looks like Denny's is open and getting ready for lunch break out there. And if we can have our first and second place animals to ringside, we'll move right along with our junior champion. and reserve. Do our junior vestry females and our dry cows. Then we'll take the break for lunch and start with our junior 2-year-olds at 1 o'clock. And congratulations, winning fall yearling at number 180, River Cross X Jingle. She's the entry of Cassie Menendez.
Well, an extremely angular heifer to win this class today, and she's going to win on that dairiness, angularity throughout. She's just so much sharper over her withers and shine, more silky in her ferrule, and just more flat through her thigh than the heifer in second. The second heifer over the one in third, for me, just more heifer. She's a taller, she's a longer heifer from end to end, just a bit more open in her rib than the speckled heifer here in third. And then third over fourth, just on her overall strength throughout. She's longer in her chest, she has more depth to her heart, a bit more depth to her flank than the heifer coming out in fourth. Finally, fourth over fifth, for me today on her rump structure. I think I just prefer the slope from hooks to pins because of those high pins on the final heifer here. And the one in fourth is also just a bit stronger in her pastern than the well-groomed heifer coming out in fifth. The fifth heifer, I certainly admire the length to her frame, the stature that she has. Just want to flatten her out over her to get any higher in the class. Congratulations.
Let's bring our first and second place juniors into the ring, please. And for results for the fall yearling, 135 was the scratch. 155 was fourth. 180 was first. 245 was third. 600 was second. And at entry 635 OCEC Jasper Mermaid was fifth for Daryl Fiorino.
Hope the camera doesn't. Playing it, Kate. I know, I thought it was going to say for a minute.
Judge Sloan is selecting her junior and reserve junior champion for our youth show. We need the first and second place animals to ringside immediately for selection of junior champion of our open show. Spring calf, Denise Saxon and Woodcrest and Zimba. Winter calf, Cooper Galton, Aiden Mulligan. Fall calf, Eaton Cates and Galton and Woodcrest. Summer yearling, Emily Mulligan and Woodcrest. Spring yearling, Cooper Dalton, Justine Kelsey. Winter yearling, Eaton Cates and Laurel and Alice and Dalton. And fall yearling, Cassie Menendez and Don McAvoy. First and second place, back for junior champion of the open show. Then we'll do junior best three females, then our dry cows, then we'll break for lunch.
That'd be nice to take the
While we have our juniors in the ring, this year at the Harrisburg All-American Show, the junior show is going to be something spectacular. They'll have $50,000 worth of prizes. They're going to be giving away 7 calves in Harrisburg of all the different breeds. Be a good year to take your juniors if you get that special junior to go to Harrisburg, because this is the year that they're going to be celebrating the 50th anniversary of the All-American Show and the 10th anniversary of the Junior All-American Show. If you'd like brochures, we have some here. Or if you'd like to be signed up to get a premium book, I have that list as well. But this year, juniors, you should go to Harrisburg.
Well, we've gone ahead and brought back our first and second place animals from the junior show, and I think we've had just an outstanding show this morning. All these young exhibitors should be extremely proud for the preparation, the quality of animals, and the depth overall in all the classes. I think just an outstanding group. I did go ahead and pull out 4 heifers that were among my favorites, but I certainly want to commend everyone out there, even the ones on the side of the ring. Just an outstanding show. Let's give all these junior exhibitors a round of applause. Again, I did pull out 4 of my favorite heifers. We've got your winning winter heifer calf down there. A calf that's just huge for her age, a heifer that's got so much length to her frame, so much stature, so much width throughout. Maybe not the most dairy angular heifer, but a heifer that's just so well grown for her age. I also pulled out your winning summer yearling, a heifer that just, you love her for her dairy strength. She's got that style, the depth to her rib, the width to her chest, an extremely balanced heifer in her class. And then we've got your winning spring yearling, another heifer that has loads of style, just kind of a big time frame to her, just a tremendous angular heifer throughout. And then I pulled out your winning winter yearling in the junior show, a heifer that has so much balance to her frame, an extremely correct heifer. Again, not quite as angular as some of the other heifers out here, but an extremely balanced heifer throughout. At this point, I'm going to congratulate your junior champion, your reserve junior champion, and honorable mention, and then give reasons on that placing. For junior champion, the junior show, we're going to go with the spring yearling heifer. Again, a heifer you just fall in love with on her style, her cut, her angularity, just a tremendous silky heifer through and through. For reserve, it's going to be that summer yearling. I think the spring yearling just has an advantage being a bit sharper, a bit more angular throughout. But this summer yearling, you love the depth, the angularity, the strength throughout. For honorable mention, we're following up with that winter calf, another calf that I think has lots of potential down the fall as soon as she gets a chance just to get a bit more clean cut, but you love the growthiness to her, the length to her frame throughout. Again, congratulations.
And congratulations to Cooper Galton with his winning spring yearling, El Maple Domestic Cali. She is your junior champion of the junior show. Reserve goes to the summer yearling. Entry 275, Kingsway with Authority Roadie from Mulligan. And your honorable mention goes to the winter calf, also the entry of Cooper Galton. 250, Miss Mayview, Ludy G. Atwood. Again, she was the honorable mention. Let's bring our first and second place winners back in for selection of junior champion, please. First and second place for selection of junior champion. Then followed by our best 3 junior females, best 3 junior females, and then our dry cows.
Oh, greased up. Well, just so we have a little window at least. Yeah. We're splitting half and half just so we have a little window. Like put half here, half there. Well, I was wondering, you guys did. We got 130 inches Good enough.
Any embarrassing pictures from you guys?
There you go.
probably just go. We're gonna do the same thing. Only one go out here, the top ones over there, and leave them. And then these will just put rather than trying to line them up sideways, I'll just flip over there.
Let's bring our first and second place right on in, please. First and second place right on in. Junior best three females. Yeah, please bring your papers to ringside. Junior best three females, please bring your papers with you to ringside to check in. Those who want to beat the lunch rush, Denny's is open now. Make your place your order. We'll be breaking right after the dry cows.
You guys want water? Yeah, we got water.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have to do a trail and take it the hard way.
Yes, I guess.
Later. Hey Doug, how are you? I'm okay. Taking in the have a nice little show here in the 90 plus degrees. And then I keep. Oh, that'll be perfect. After this, that'll be perfect. All your flooding's over with. Okay. Okay. I'm flying in, I leave Toronto at like 6:30 tomorrow morning, so I get in the airport at 9 or 10 o'clock. If I have my schedule right, I have so many flights going back and forth here, but I have an early flight and I'm getting in there fairly early in the morning. Yeah, I mean, I can do that. I mean, I'd assume tomorrow would be too early, but yeah, that's what I was planning on. I was probably just gonna come out Saturday and see what's going on, and then I figured Sunday lunchtime or something to have some stuff ready. I'd try to do that. That way we'd have all day Monday, Tuesday.
Judge Sloan is selecting her junior champion and her reserve junior champion. Best three females are on deck, and then our dry cows, then we will break for lunch.
Okay. Okay.
We have our first and second place winners in the ring.
Okay.
Looks like a good group, a very consistent group, following a nice pattern.
Yeah, send it.
select our junior reserve junior champion. Then we'll have our best 3 junior females, bred by exhibitor, then our dry cows. Then we'll break for lunch, but we will be starting right back at 1 o'clock, so plan accordingly, which is exactly about an hour and 14 minutes away, so it'll be about an hour lunch break, a little bit less. So if you want to beat the rush, run your lunch now. So we'll start back at 1 o'clock with junior 2-year-olds.
Okay, now we'll put the video and then put a note on Facebook about selling an absentia. Here's the video and leave it at that. Okay, well I'll give you a yell once I get in, because I'm probably gonna just come right out to the farm, because I'll be there before I get in the hotel. I'll just give you a yell, see you around. Okay, Doug, see you tomorrow. Bye. I just shut them off. Yeah, they're not. I don't think it's making a difference.
Well, and again, we've gone ahead and brought back all of our winning heifers here in the open show, and I've been absolutely impressed by the quality, the presentation of the animals. I think we've got an exceptional group all the way, the depth of the classes. There are some extremely impressive heifers left on the outside of the ring. So again, let's give all these exhibitors a big round of applause. And again, I went ahead and pulled out a few heifers that were my favorites in their classes. We've got your winning fall heifer calf, a calf that has so much style, so much balance, and angularity. You love the cut of this heifer and the overall femininity to her frame. We've also got your winning summer yearling, a heifer that I talked about before. I love the dairy strength on this heifer, the outline of this heifer, and the overall width to her chest. We've got your winning spring yearling, a heifer that won the junior show junior champion, a heifer that's got tons of style. You love the growthiness to this heifer, the femininity, the angularity on her frame. And then we've also got your winning winter yearling heifer, another heifer that has so much balance, so much openness and style to her rib. Again, at this time, I'm going to congratulate your junior champion, reserve junior champion, and honorable mention, and give reasons on the placing. Well, again, just an outstanding group of heifers. But for me, when this red spring yearling came in the ring, I knew she was just an outstanding heifer. Heifer with so much style. You love the dairiness, the angularity. And for reserve, we're going with the winning summer yearling. Again, a heifer that I fell in love with her dairy strength. The balance to her frame, maybe not quite as angular as our spring yearling, but another heifer with loads of potential. Honorable mention is going to be the fall calf, a calf that I think has so much style, so much dairiness, not quite as full in the crops or as strong in her pasterns as our winning champions here, but a great heifer to round out the group. Congratulations.
And once again, congratulations to Cooper Dalton on his winning spring yearling. She is Al Maples of Esda Cali. She is your champion of the open show. And reserve goes to Emily Mulligan with Kingsway Authority Roadie. She is the reserve junior champion from the summer yearling class. And honorable mention went to the fall calf from Eden Case and Dalton, Miss Highlight Showtime. Next we'll do our best three females, best three junior females, then we'll do our dry cows. Best three junior females.